The Nate Dogg Show.
Welcome back to the Nate Dogg Show. Today is a Tuesday night, which means that we have a Bible study at my house. And tonight I got with me my guest, Bryant.
How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Hey, feeling love here.
Hey,
Feeling the love.
You know what we have in common?
What do we have?
1984.
Ooh, the best
Dude,
year.
Best year ever
Best
made.
year right there.
Dude, I love it.
Gotta love the year.
Dude, that's like kind of what united us.
We had a lot in common on that.
Yeah,
We did.
Born in the same year.
Same year. There's not many of us, it seems like.
No, and not as classy as you.
Not as lovely as you.
Dude, I appreciate that, man.
We're
Thanks.
good. We're
Appreciate it. So you've been coming to a group that we have at our house that is a part of our church, which we call Young Families Bible Study.
Yes.
Our church does quite a few Bible studies.
They do.
Like we do a men's Bible study, women's Bible study. We have a college and career Bible study. We have this one, and then on Wednesday nights, we have like a bunch of the youth stuff.
Yes, which is fun.
Yeah, and you've actually been doing something on Wednesday nights at our church.
Yeah, I attend it with my son, and then I'll go and do some Bible study with Pastor Steve and some prayer.
Cool. And how's that going?
It's going good. It's going real well. A lot of growth, and I like that. You know,
Cool.
Whenever you can learn from others, I feel that it makes me have an open mind for a lot of stuff that I can take in myself. So.
Yeah, that's cool. So tonight we finished reading through 2 Chronicles,
Yes,
and because of that, we had a little celebration
we did.
with some pizza.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. I think we're kind of like hitting our stride.
You know what? We're getting good.
Yeah.
We're getting good.
I think the thing that's done it for us really is bacon.
Bacon has been the master
Yeah.
of all trades there.
Yeah.
We've been putting on everything.
Yeah,
We skip out a lot of other stuff because we have a lot of bacon.
yeah, and that's good.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of cheese tonight too.
Well, cheese is good.
Cheese is way good. So why is it good to be, and we've kind of been talking about it here and there this evening outside, why is it good to be a part of something other than the Sunday morning fellowship, like the Lord's Day church? You know, God doesn't command us to be together on other times, but for sure he does on the Lord's Day, on his day.
Right.
But why do we find it, why do you find it important to be with other believers on another night of the week?
Well, for me personally, I feel that you're able to have more one-on-one time with people of the same mind, the same likeness. At church service on Sundays, it's kind of open to people that might come and visit, people with different maturities. But for me, what it does is when we come together in these personal Bible studies, you actually have personal time with the small group and more able to express what you're feeling, what the Holy Spirit brings into you, and what other people God has brought to other people to have to share with you. So I feel that it just strengthens the individual when we break it down to these smaller groups.
Yeah. For me, I find it, it's good. You know, I've made new friends.
Yes.
You know, you and I think of like Alistair, people that I didn't have as friends outside of our normal Sunday routine. You know, some of the other guys that come to our group, like Matt and Adrian. You know, I've known you guys a lot longer, and even Phil has been coming for a long time as well. But it's cool to like get to know you guys outside of a church,
Yes.
the church setting. But at the same time, like you and me spend quite a bit of time talking about like we like talking about some of the pastors that are on the radio or stuff like that.
Some of the heavy hitters.
Yeah, that we've been encouraging. I find that like it's encouraging for me to know what you're learning and what you've heard, and how a certain sermon impacted you. And I like that we're able to do that on a different night of the week. Like this is kind of like it's free time. We're hanging out. We're chilling. We're encouraging each other in the Word, in how we've been taught by the Word through other people.
Yes.
And we get to kind of get to keep each other accountable on that too. And
exactly.
when I know that you're going to ask me something about like, hey, did you hear what so-and-so said on the radio? Either I have or I haven't. And if I haven't, I can be like, dude, I got to be honest with you, man. It's been kind of a tough week for me this week. And I really haven't been in the Word or listening to sermons and stuff like I probably should be. And you can like, that's cool, bro. I was listening to this, and that built me up, and hopefully I can encourage you a little bit. Now we get to keep each other accountable.
Exactly.
That's something that we get outside of. We can definitely encourage each other after church and stuff too. But it's nice to be together another day of the week.
It is. I agree with you on that. The more personal, one-on-one time, because we've already spoken about this, and I know we've said that it's lonely sometimes being in this world as a believer.
Yeah.
You can read something in the Bible, hear a sermon on the subject, and I get super pumped, like I'm ready to go and share it to the world.
Yeah.
And you share it with the world, but the world isn't hearing it. But yet when me and you speak about it, we encourage each other, and all of a sudden the subject starts to grow.
Yeah.
We start to go even further in what the intention of the first conversation is supposed to be about. And we've been out there up to midnight.
Yeah, and
time's flying, and we're loving it. Yeah, so
loving every minute of it.
It is nice.
I want to add one more thing, and we can just kind of end with this. I love that our boys get to play together.
Yes.
Like I think we have just as many kids here in this particular Bible study that we do adults. I mean, I don't know. I haven't counted lately, but we got at least 20 people here.
Yes, we
and
do.
half of them are kids.
Yes.
And I like that they know, hey, we're going over to Nate and Janine's house, and we're going to play. I know some of the kids ask, man, I'm telling you, my kids ask me at least 2-3 times a week, not on Tuesdays, is tonight young marrieds?
Yeah.
Because they're ready to see their friends.
Yeah.
And I like that my kids are excited about seeing their friends, and they see that it's in a setting where we're praying together, we're reading the Bible together, and we include the kids in on that.
Yes.
And I think that's a really good thing, and I think that's something that we should be showing our kids.
Yeah.
So
definitely, that's you see the growth in the kids.
Yeah.
You know, like us being adults, we get together and we learn a lot off each other, and they're the same way. And my son has come back to me with a lot of stuff, and I'm like, "Where did you learn this?" Oh, I learned it over here. I learned it at the Bible study.
Yeah.
You know, so
Dorothy calls that my other school.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Sometimes she just says school.
Yeah, and
like,
you know
I
what?
Know you didn't learn that at.
I'm not gonna lie. I hold it against them sometimes. Like, you better clean your room, or you're not gonna be able to go tonight.
Yeah,
So.
and they will.
Oh, they will.
Because they're not gonna miss it.
It's cleaner than any other room in the house.
Yeah. That's cool. Hey, man, I appreciate you being on the show.
Yeah.
And looking forward to growing together in God's will with you.
Well, I've been looking forward for it. Thank you so much for having me on here.
Got it.